my gosh, there's so much more stuff here. I think that changes would only improve the character, but not necessarily make the character, like, you know, worth it. Dude, this is the best place to be right now. Until that happens, but like, what are you gonna do? I'm living the life, the ultimate life. Oh, heck. I could do this all day, video game. Oops, well, that's not good. I'm sorry, this is too much fun. I just want to push enemies off the edge endlessly. It doesn't get old. Mostly, it's not that I need that drone, it's that it's at least another target for stuff to focus on. And now we are doing well here. I mean, it's more useful, so I guess I'll take it. Yeah, that's a change that I don't understand not making. Big Bun. That's like, it's obvious. Right, like... I don't know. Whatever, though. Oh, that feels so good. God dang it. This is 10 right now. I would have been fine if I hadn't jumped. Oh, jeez. Buy it. I'm trying to buy it. Every time one of those is near the edge, I'm like worried. I don't think I've had one drop it off of the actual edge to nothing in a long time. They might have fixed all of them, but I'm like not certain. Oh, I thought I knocked you away. What do you mean by types of items? Right, if that's what you mean by type of items, then, I mean, there are more than there were in the first game. I don't think that expanding that really helps the game so much as just adding more items with more different effects, right? Check this too. How do you do this to me? Yeah, I think when they have more levels, more bosses, more enemies, things will feel better. Artifacts, I don't think will change too much, probably. They'll probably help make it harder, though. Like, sure. But, I mean, let's just assume that they add all of the old artifacts, and then, like, they have to replace glass and whatever else they put an implementation of in this game already. Something new, but like, you know, command's boring. You'll leave on origin because, I mean, you know, it's an extra challenge that you got to pay attention for, and you get an item out of it if you do well, if it doesn't kill you. You might like spite, keeps things, you gotta dodge, but with more vertical mobility available in this game. Oh geez, I don't want to be right there. You probably will be able to ignore Spite before too long, at least. I think we're clear here. I think we're ready. Oh, alright, I see how it is. I think that kin, they already have an implementation of kin in, so they probably won't. I mean, they might add that one just to have it on every level instead of sometimes randomly. It's like maybe. The one that makes every enemy elite, I think, will be interesting, but it'll be, like, that's a good thing in this game, honestly. Between Guillotine and Brain Stalks. I mean, imagine a run where you don't see any guillotines. That's just not going to happen. So that probably is not like a good artifact for this game. The artifact where enemies drop items, but there are no chests. That one I think might be interesting. What in the heck? think, honestly, that artifact might be something that I'm already unintentionally itching for. I think I would enjoy playing with it. But, you know, I wonder what other ideas they'll have for artifacts that we don't already have, that we haven't seen yet. I mean, here's another thought about kin. Would they make it so that kin is exactly the same? Or would they make it so it's families of enemies like the events are when you do that? Like currently, when you get that, it's a family of enemies rather than one type. Or was kin families? I know you could get elites, but I think it was just one enemy, right? Right, I mean, I think family is just straight up more interesting than singular enemy. I'm just killing these because I feel threatened, by the way. What was Enigma? I don't remember what Enigma did. That added the special use item? Was it that one? I don't think that they'll add glass as an artifact, just because they already added shaped glass. Like, I get that the glass artifact is different. What the heck? The glass artifact is different from the implementation of shaped glass. How are there only you? I wish to knock you into this pit, but you don't take knockback. You know, that sucks. What? Ah, I hate it here. I want to get a new place. I don't... Wow. I don't remember what that was. Distortion? Was it just randomly you couldn't use a skill sometimes? And it just rotated every so often? Every minute you can only use one skill? Oh. That doesn't sound fun. No, I started at 10 and I added 10. I'm at 20 now. Ow. Dude, the teapots, man. No, I wanted a teddy bear. I don't think I have any teddy bears. I feel like a lot of the artifacts I never used again after doing the all artifacts run that was required of you. Oh my gosh. I don't like it here. No, I wish to be invisible again? That sounds wonderful, thanks. Yeah, sometimes there's an enemy that particularly sucks that you can push, and it is helpful. But mostly that's like not even what I use that skill for. Like, when they added the alternate for the third skill for this character, it's more, it gives you a crazy good amount of healing and does a crazy good amount of damage as well. So it's like, just a mad good skill. I need this. But you can push teapots. So that's like a merit in and of itself for pushing enemies. Ow. Ow. No, it keeps spawning more of them. No more, please. An order artifact that rerolls you every level. I could see that. Though rather than order, chaos, like, would just be better. Like, in every situation, order is stupid and bad. And unfun, and they could instead have chaos. Oh yeah, remove some items every level. Wasn't that an effect in the first game? Didn't they have that? Or just removed some random items? Yeah, my crit's already really good. I don't really care about my use item. Maybe that was just Isaac I'm thinking of, because with an effect that rerolled you every floor, you lost items after looping. That's what it was. No, after looping enough times, you just started losing items. That's all it was. Isaac did it all. Art. Ooh, that's disgusting. I hate it here. I really don't want to get hit by those. They'll mess me right up. On the plus side, elite Dune Striders don't get to do the healing attack. Oh yeah, there was an artifact that made everything really fast. Based on health, it was based on the, yeah, how much health they had. They got faster, including you. Well, Behemoth makes a big difference. Well, magma worms were definitely diving a lot, I think, when they got really fast. If I recall correctly, I might not. But I'm pretty sure I remember some very fast magma worms. Owie. What do you mean by darkness? I'm thinking about the idea of that Void Plains artifact. That sounds awful. Like everything hurts you until you complete the teleporter event. Oh my goodness. And you have safe zones. Like that just seems so bad. Or enemies get items every stage. That sounds so much worse. I mean, unless the ban list for the enemy items didn't suck. In which case, fine, you know, whatever. That would be fine as an artifact. Enemies get a certain set of items every level, as long as they're not ridiculously unfair. Enemies just get all your items. Right, just give them all the turret properties. Only bosses? That also sounds terrible. That helps. I'll take the friends too. Okay. 30. Alright, and we unpause and we survive, hopefully. Sorry, that's something I had to mess with too. So of course I unpaused while still messing with it, because, you know, naturally. Now I'm safe. Oh no. There's so many of them. Please, no more. Now, I just want to remind you that I have finished a run where I not only was over 30, I started over 30. Only as Rex, but I did 32. Anyway, I'm not really feeling bad about enemies, but my boss damage needs work. They blocked me? They did. Crowbar won't help me a lot on this character, with the way that I at least like start fights and things. Because I'm not attacking with my Bramble Volley, my third skill, to start, which is my highest damage skill and my only high damage single shot thing. Nothing will have 90% health for very long. I'm just looking for like AP rounds and like stuff like that. Also would be helped a lot by ukulele. Ukulele is a really big one. Oh my gosh. No, I was gonna push it off. I have Alien Head now, so I can use the Bramble Volley like a lot. Did I just... No, I don't think I want that this time. It could be a lot of damage, but like, no thanks. I just am not a huge fan. Sure. Oh, I already had full crit. I didn't even notice. Nope, get out of my face. Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan. What kind of Printemon is that? Little Disciple. That's a pretty good item to get. This looks like less than my favorite thing. I'll probably handle most of it. hello, hello, hello. Are you elites? Yeah, you are. I have 8 gasoline already? That's nuts. Wait. Oh, they're not conveniently located for it. Oh, I did it. I feel so good. That's like the best feeling ever. Yeah, you know, your boy is looking for ukuleles. First and foremost, above all else. There's so many of them. Oh, that's like exactly what I wanted. How did you know? I would like to leave this place. I don't need that. This is terrible. I'm just looking for like tier 2 chests and things. Oh, he's done it. He's found one. Suddenly everything is like much better in life. Oh. Wow. Could use more screen filters. I will probably get it right on that. Yeah, that's great. Uh-huh. Okay, the 33% cooldown reduction does not stack. Dude, I already have enough pairs of glasses on. If more enemies got pushed, I would love to do that. Okay, I can push them, so that's cool. Before both crit. Oh, one crit. I don't need that. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting out of here. Right, each pair of glasses adds 20 to my vision. That's the one. See, like, they don't get pushed, so can't do a push only, much as I might like to. Oops. Trying to push myself off the edge here. I can push that, though. I really like the idea of pushing the Grove Tendy. Yeah, it takes so long to loot everything. And I don't, like... Red items wouldn't be the things that made this run. What I'm looking for is greens. I mean, yeah, there's a chance of a green or a red out of every chest, but, like, it takes forever. I'm already taking forever. I don't need to take forever, ever. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's boring if I take all of those. So we'll stick with the classic 5. Yeah, multi-shops, I know what I'm getting, so they're more valuable. Fireworks are disabled. Okay, need a little more money. Well, I sometimes will skip a multi-shop if they all suck. Sometimes I'll just take something for the sake of taking something. Oh, I forgot to scale up. Well, I've made a mistake. So we'll set it to 40 now and see if it affects the rest of the level, because this is a good time to do science. Two of you. You know, I don't like it here. That's just a place I don't want to be. I have respect for my relative plant mortality right now. Holy moly. Let me tell you, I don't like it here. Oh, geez, they found me. They have way too much health for me. Oh, okay, that's maxed out, so I don't need any more of those. Jumps, yeah. Right now it's at 30, unless I set it to 40 after starting the level, and I don't know if that affects things for the rest of the level. So it is currently at 30 or 40. I heard a moon donut? When did I get 12 ice bands? What the? Oh, wow. Do I have none of these? No, I have two. When did you get to half? Oh, no, that's not you that has half health. Okay. I was like, I swear you were lower than half health, Mr. Overloading Worm. I think that both Overloading Worms may, at last, be dead. That's not what I wanted. I mean, that's fine. Will I be able to tell once the boss drops the item? Maybe. I mean, it is hard to count 80 items or more, relatively speaking. Oh my goodness. And I mean, with the volume of bosses and stuff, this does seem like maybe more than 30, but I don't really remember how 32 went. That's the thing. This could be normal. Could also not. I'm gonna stop taking razor wire now. Oops. Yeah, see, this is getting more and more ridiculous. Keep buying things. I've now used 3 mountain shrines as well. So, I mean, either I'm getting 120 or 160. Telling the difference between those numbers is also rather difficult. Yeah, okay, that's great. Well, even more. You know? Hard to say what's really happening anymore. But I think I can go now. I think it's time. Yeah, what a surprise. There are at least 2 of them? I think there are 4 of them. It might even be 5. Who knows? Is that 60 or 600 million? I'm gonna guess 60 million. Oh, wow, my health dipped real fast there. Right, an overloading worm will never get guillotined. Wow. Wow. My frames, can I have them back? Well, we're gonna be at this for a while. The imp, like it's an overload of imps. You know, overload instead of overlord. Like my frame rate is just getting lower and lower. Oh, I killed a lot of them and now the frames are here again for now. Oh no, the frames will stay because I'm at 99. So I've done 23 million damage approximately by now, I guess. Owie. No, really just 22. I don't know about you. It's no longer a slideshow. I have frames again. Now this gets sketchy. I don't know if I win this. The Pice, maybe 18 months up. Thanks much for the continued support. No, I win this with this many alive, at least. I don't know if this gets worse. Rather, I don't know how much worse this gets as they die. Right, I shouldn't die, but I might not win. No, it's best if I focus on none of them. Like, if I spread the damage as evenly as possible, that means they all start to die at once. So if they're all low health and I start not being able to keep up, it's more likely that I, well, don't not be able to keep up, I guess. Like, if they stay grouped, I can do a lot more damage, basically. And that spreads the damage evenly, and that means that they all get to low health at the same time, which I'm more likely to spread that damage and kill them all at the same time. My DPS is best on multiple enemies. No, a crash with the items is not likely. I've done far worse. Like, I've gotten far more items than this. If only I had head stompers. Can you group back up? I mean, I think one of them died. There were definitely 4, right? I really need you all to be closer together. This helps me out immensely when this is the case. That was a wasted shot. Imagine if my guillotines worked, I'd be done. Oops. If I were 40 people, I'd be done. I mean, that's probably true. Could you get back here? This is what I want to see. The only thing that would suck about a Malachite worm is the amount of health it had, which would be disgusting. I just hope that I win. Like, this is probably, at this point, the only boss that I wouldn't win against, necessarily, you know? About the no healing, you'd have to get hit. It's pretty easy not to get hit by worms. In fairness, they do only gain a few 100,000 health per level. And I can definitely do more than 1,000,000 damage in the time they level up, so no matter what, I'm winning eventually. At this rate. Oops. Mashing every button on my mouse is, you know, not fun. What's going on here? I'm trying to kill, you know, 3 overloading worms. It's not easy. They've got a great deal of health. Yeah, I'm down below the health value of a single one of them. And it's at this point that the scaling is starting to look like it might beat me, you know? This run, I'm very many people. I really don't want to get in the air. The air is bad. Yeah, this is set to 40 right now, but I set it this level, so I don't know if it's actually applied yet. And hopefully we can find out after this boss, but I just don't know. But after this boss, I'll set it to 50. Provided I don't forget. No, enemies don't gain XP. They just level up with time. Well, 40 people wouldn't take like 600 years to loot this whole level probably, so it would be like a lot more reasonable that they would actually take all the items. Honestly, in a 20-minute walk, you might have left during this fight and have missed nothing. Yeah, their health bars are quite low at this point. Did one die? No, it didn't. I just hadn't seen it in a while. Oh, one did die that time. there only one left? Because that's bad. There is only one left. Oh, well, here's our real test. This is when we see if we win. AP rounds doesn't scale quickly enough for this kind of thing. But I'm picking them up whenever I can. Where are you going? Come back. All right. Oh yeah, I'll take all those. $242. I don't know how many I had to start. I had like 3. Or probably 2, reasonably speaking. So does that mean... I don't know how many Shrines of the Mountain I hit. But anyway, that probably does solve my issue here. Okay. Does it actually stack? Oh, yeah. The thing about it is, though, like, the stacks decay, like, immediately. And you also, you know, have to be able to hit that many shots before something dies. So, like, watch. And then they were all pretty much... Oh, okay, things keep getting hit, so it helps a little. But, like, they're already gone. I should be good, though. With that in mind, I don't think I need to care about items anymore. But, like, they decay as I'm building them so quickly that I can barely do any building. Yeah, 46 out of a max of, I don't know, I'll have to check, but that'll take a minute, and I don't want to do it while this thing's alive. It just healed, like, massively. And there you go. Alright, where is it? It's right here. Yeah, so I you can get 485 stacks at max, it looks like. No, I don't think scavengers can spawn with aspects. Okay, I think we're good. Found the Shrines of the Mountain. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Celestine Beetle Queen. 80 million health. Sound engine, calm down. As you can see, I hit 300 something stacks there, which is pretty good. What is even happening? Oh, I've been Malachite. Oh! Where is anything? What is happening? Malachite blocks some barrier generation, not most barrier generation. Maybe it is most. It doesn't block the teddy bear, but it blocks Aegis, for example. I don't think it blocks... Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I don't think it blocks Loader's generation. Yeah, I said it doesn't block Turtle. Where are the Malachites? They need to go. Well, I do have 2 Dios, so this could certainly be worse. What's the scaling? 50 this level. Every plant is a player. It's got to be it. My DPS is trash like this. I'm just saving up seed volleys, though. I want to launch them all at once. Wow. Oh no. Does that completely... I hope that's just visual. I sure hope that's just visual. Anyway, I now respect your puke. It doesn't have the guillotine effect on its health bar anymore. That's what's wrong. Because I was dead. I sure hope I don't have to kill 100% of this boss. My forehead was itchy. I mean, I'm definitely outdoing its level up, so it's fine. But I sure hope that I'd get the guillotine effect anyway. Okay. Buy the drone for the DPS game. Next level meta right there. Okay, we're about to hit halfway and then we'll be sure. Oh, please die. Okay, good. Okay, I don't want these. I just took a bunch of them, but not too many. I forgot to change the scaling. God, I am a scumbag. Oh, we'll see. Did we determine if the scaling change took effect? Well, it does matter in that the enemies are supposed to be harder and they might not be, for example. Or the boss is supposed to be harder and might not be. And right, there will be less mountain shrines for me to do evil with. Everyone knows evil is all that matters in this video game. All right, looks like we good now. What is that? Is it not? What? I thought that was gonna be a scavenger in the egg, but I guess it's not. Because it would be done by now, because it's not hitting anything. Ooh. By the way, look at the health bar. Like the number. 267 million. It just gets worse and worse, doesn't it? This one I don't want to hit 100%, I think. It'll help me to have more enemies, probably. Then again, you know, maybe not. All right, I guess that's that. It hasn't, like, crashed yet, though. Oh, there we go.